11-21.
Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. And the Rockets will kick it away to start us off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Wildcats offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes, hardened and battle-scarred and ready to get a new season started.
This guy's had a lot of ups and downs. He's fought through injuries throughout his career. And how good does it feel as a senior now, being a leader on this team, taking the field for one more run this year?
Right, it's so nice to have a guy like this you can trust. You know exactly what you're getting. He knows the playbook, knows the program, a guy you can believe in.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Snag.
That's a good throw.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on.
And he
That's a bad throw.
Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
All right, good news. The game just got
I
started.
hope
Still
he's
a lot
not
of football left
bugs.
to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job. The pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room. So important to get off to a good start. Try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
Open space at the 25. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Rockets are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the
Very
pressure
nice.
has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell the defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. He's looking downfield to throw. Setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. It's good. Hold on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. snags it over the middle. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Ball is spotted at the 2. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. They'll go for it here on 4th. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Toledo. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And they just keep feeding it to
You
their
guys stop the
quarterback
run.
to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drop.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And that's what big players call a 7 route. That receiver ran it beautifully.
The running back has it. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They're setting up the screen. Twist his way through. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in their zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And he'll step out of bounds just short.
That was a good throw.
Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. The Wildcats line it up with a... Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kentucky!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was paid for.
Lining up to add another. Right down the boulevard. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Florida State was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen in Tallahassee over the years. A win, yes, but this one lacked style points. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. From the gun, running back on the move. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. To throw, it's Osborne. Fires the pass.
And that's Stetson.
This free safety and how he plays center field. And oftentimes, he's able to bait QBs into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping the one way, put his foot in the ground, got in front of that pass, and then showed you the wheels, turning it for a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back
You think the
out there to
freshman
try to
is going
score
to do
again
good
after the
this
pick
year?
six.
He made me nervous
On the
by
run
throwing
from
that
inside
first
his own
interception.
5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Rockets offense is back on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't.
And it's picked off. And he's going to
Ain't
take
no
it away.
interception.
Touchdown, Wildcats. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
How many interceptions you guys want? I'm so glad though.
Kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's the unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Guys, at the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Might as well give it to him again. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard.
I guess they're going right over him because we can't stop.
From the gun, the ground game.
Now we did.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Coming after him. Going to try to get it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Rockets will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. At the 35, he's loose. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And the offensive line and the quarterback has to do their job on the screens. They got to sell. Pass down the field, pass down the field. Offensive line releases. Quarterback now snaps his eyes to the running back. The running back does the rest with the big boys out in front, creating a pass.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They've decided to try to go for a field goal here. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend their
It's
lead as they
okay.
get ready to kick it away again.
Just a freshman.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. And the Rockets moving quickly to the line. Leaves it with the running back. Bowls his way forward. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. To the air, it's Osborne. Got his man down the middle. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Tempo and overdrive. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Quickly complete. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the 1st down. The Rockets
Just try and like come back.
Movement here from the tight end. To the ground, he's got it again. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. He's right on target.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Give to the fullback. And the Rockets pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Working that left side now. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. To the air, it's Osborne. Going for 6. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets.
They did.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that, you're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
Makes the grab, and he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack at 2nd and 12. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15.
We might just take a timeout.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
I mean, it's out.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the ball. And that will extend their lead even further.
He's a better quarterback than... Yeah.
That late-and-a-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kentucky will boot it deep to get the 2nd half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. Those 2 first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the 3rd quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up.
And it's picked
That's
off
3.
again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach because you go into half and you're like, listen, this is what they've been doing. This is what we're getting. Let's go out and execute. And what do? First drive, you throw an interception, you turn the field position to the other side, create momentum immediately. This is an absolute disaster to start the 2nd half.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky. Let's see if he can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Direct snap. Worked on the touchdown. Might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Rockets offense.
That's 3 interceptions.
They're down by 21 points. When you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll give it on the counter. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Rockets are on the move. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. And the Rockets racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Our pass defense is good.
Fast motion from the offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Osborne. They're trying to get to it. He finds his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Gets it out fast. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Rockets will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Quick strike complete. And that play just never got started.
See, that one gone now.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
He only got 79. I mean, yeah, my quarterback threw an interception.
Surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
The RPO, it's complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
But we've been harassing him.
Right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. The aerial assault continues. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to...
Looking for the end zone. And
Boy,
man,
interception.
he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get outside on the jet sweep. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body.
And that pass picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
We've just seen in this game the ball's just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
It'll be a draw. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Rockets come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll give it to him again. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Motion from the offense. Using his feet. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work.
I don't like
step one accomplished.
when my quarterback throw interception.
Inside his own 10. And he's able to pick
It's
his way
okay.
through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
He's looking for an open man on second down. He's open on the right. That defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
And the Wildcats have their offense in high gear. Wide out in motion. Jet sweep to the receiver. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And to stop the jet sweep, you've got to be great at containing. You have to have players in the perimeter of your defense funnel the football and force it to go back inside. That time, that defense was not allowing that receiver to get outside.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity for the offense.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Time winding down in the quarters.
Hell yeah.
He'll pull it on the read. Shakes off the defender. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Rockets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Osborne. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled.
I'll admit this.
And they gotta find a way to keep
They're good
as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue.
I was going to say they're on rushing.
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game 1, but you're going to get a lot of big runs in this game.
And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-game land.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on the radar. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the 1st down. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Quick pass on the jet motion. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, in all these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. He puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And they'll get it down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. The Wildcats have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
Yeah, the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This whole crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
Lining up to cover the kick.
I'm loving the quarterback. He's making good plays, and it is his 1st game.
On the run from inside his own 5.
And if he's a buzz, he's a buzz.
Started on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Allen.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking to throw, it's Osborne. Fires left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
I think his season is though.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. He wants a big play here late. Got it.
Oh, they got a touchdown.
Touchdown, Rockets. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. We waited